What do you need?
Want to have your clip featured in the Skyrim Clip of the Week? Simply record the clip on your Xbox and then send it to me via message. My gamer tag is iRyanI, that's IRYENI, and then you can message it to me over Xbox and I'll be able to view it. I look forward to seeing the clips that you guys send me. Now moving on to the video. Hey, what's up guys, it's Ryan, and welcome back to another episode of Modded Monday. We're on week number 284 now, guys. I picked out 5 new mods for you guys to check out and perhaps add them to your load order if you find them interesting. But like always, before we jump into them, I want to remind you guys that I'm partnered with GamerSupps, which in my opinion is the best energy drink on the market. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to check out the link in the description where you can go to their store page, and you can also use the code RTD for a 10% discount on all your purchases. I also want to say, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any brand new mods each and every single week. Now that all that's out of the way, we can jump into this week's mods. And starting us off at our number 5 spot, we have an incredibly badass new armor set called the Silver Armor SE 4K. And the mod page reads that this is new heavy armor that'll add 2 new types of silver armor available to craft in your game, and it requires the Ebony Equipment crafting ability. The Solitude docks also store a lot of useful things within this mod, so if you need some extra materials, you can head on there. And be careful and good luck with this armor set. And this armor is actually inspired by the Gore-Tex concept, and it's a very badass armor set. As you can see, I'm showing you guys right here. It's very easy to craft. You can temper it and upgrade it to however you'd like, as long as you have the actual smithing skills for it. But moving on to the actual armors that you can choose from within this mod, we have 2 different sets. There's one that comes in red and one that comes in a more black look. The red look I think looks a lot better because you have the actual, it's like a very bright red on the bottom of your cuirass as well as up through the top, and then the helmet on the red version actually has a little thing that comes off the top and shoots back, and it looks really badass. And if you combine this with a red cape, as you can see, that's what I'm doing here. I absolutely love the looks of the armor set here. But if you don't like the extra stuff spitting out and you maybe want to go a darker approach, we also have a darker set that doesn't have the giant thing sticking out of the helmet, as well as instead of having a bright red on the cuirass, you now have a darker black, which I think also looks good. You can combine it with a black cape and it also looks very good with that as well. So if you're looking to expand your arsenal of weapons and armor and you're looking to get some silver in there, then the Silver Armor SE 4K mod is definitely a mod I'd recommend checking out. So go download it and experience this brand new badass armor set for yourself. Coming in at the number 4 spot this week, we have a new customization mod that completely transforms building a new character in Skyrim. This is the Ultimate Sephoraz Beauty Bundle mod. And the mod page reads that this has tons of different features whenever creating your character, as well as just exploring the world and meeting new NPCs, because this isn't just a mod that changes you and how you can customize yourself, it also changes everyone else in the world, so everyone else is going to be also remastered. This mod features unlocked customization options for all characters. You can now even have a bearded lady character. Just know that some options weren't meant for every character, so if you see some clipping, just don't use the ones that clip, or if it doesn't matter to you, you can also use that as well. They basically just made it so there's no locked option, so you can put, like I said, a beard on a woman, you could probably put a beard on an Argonian, and that would probably work as well. There's so many different things you can do and things that are unlocked with this mod, and that's not all, because this is a bundle mod. You also have mods that do the HD eye replacements, HD brows, new skin textures for all male and female races, including beast folk like Khajiits, Argonians, High Dark, and Wood Elves. You have brand new tattoo features and realistic hairstyles. There's so much that's included within this mod, and the actual mods that we have within this bundle, you have the Eyes of Beauty, which we covered in the past. You also have the Face War Paint Replacer, which gives you so many more war paints to choose from in different colors as well. The True Brows SE, which completely remasters having brows and different hairstyles. Northern Scars, which gives you more scars to choose from. Vanilla Hair, Salt and Wind gives you new hairstyles as well as colors as well. And then you have the Mild Hair colors, which gives you even more hair colors. Glowing Argonian Eyes, the Skin Texture Overhaul for males, the Fair Skin Complexion and Makeup Overhaul, the Lucid Skin mod, Mild Complexions, the Extended Character Creation Options mod. There's so much included to completely customize and actually build a brand new character from the ground up, and that's definitely why this mod's featured here at a number 4 spot this week. So if you're looking to start a brand new character and you want all the NPCs in your game as well as you to be completely able to be customized, and you could pretty much do anything you'd like, and it has brand new textures and it looks a lot better, then the Ultimate Sephoraz Beauty Bundle is definitely a mod I'd recommend checking out. So go download it and build a brand new character for your next playthrough of Skyrim. Coming in at the number 3 spot this week, we have a new Badass Dragon Replacement mod pack that completely overhauls and transforms all dragon attacks, how they fight, and how they look in Skyrim. This is a Dance with Diverse Dragons mod. And the mod page reads that there's 28 new dragons within this mod, each with a unique motto and texture. There's 7 ranks of strength for each dragon as well, creating a challenge that scales with your level. There's 16 new breath attacks and 19 new abilities used by these dragons, and they're integrated into leveled list to appear in your game seamlessly. It's now fully customizable, so you can see only dragons that you want to see, and it's also fully compatible with other creature mods, and there's no patch required. With this mod, we have a replacement for the Dark, Earth, and Sanguine dragons from the Diverse Dragon Collection mod, which I should also mention that if you already have the Diverse Dragons collection, you'll no longer need it, because this mod pack actually includes Diverse Dragons inside of it already. And then not only that, we also have 2 mods alongside it, the Game of Thrones Dragons, as well as the Game of Thrones Dragons 16K through 8K, so their textures are completely upscaled and it looks absolutely amazing. That definitely makes sense for why it's so high in memory space, but it's definitely worth it, because look what happens whenever you stumble across these brand new dragons. I was pretty much taken aback. I was staring at the dragon, I didn't even want to attack it because of just how different and amazing it looks, and I know for a fact that whenever you stumble across one of these brand new dragons for the first time, you're not going to want to attack it right away, because you're just going to be blown away with either its size, how big it is, or maybe its scales look a lot different, or maybe it's breathing something new, a new element that you haven't seen before. There's so much to see with this mod, and if you haven't used Diverse Dragons in the past, then this is going to completely transform your take on dragon fights and just how you deal with dragons in Skyrim, and that's definitely why this mod's featured here at a number 3 spot this week. So if you're looking to make dragon fights a lot more interesting, make the dragons look a lot more badass, have so many different dragons, as well as have an actual challenge when you're fighting them, then the Dance with Diverse Dragons is definitely a mod I'd recommend checking out, so go download and experience these brand new dragon fights for yourself. Coming in at the number 2 spot this week, we have another weather mod that completely transforms all of the weathers in Skyrim, adding over 70 new and unique weathers with a focus on realistic and dramatic fantasy. This is the Dawn Dramatic Atmospheres, Weather, and Nature mod, which is an extended atmospheric overhaul featuring over 150 new sounds, and like I said, 70 new and unique weather types. Now the mod page reads, whenever it comes to the weathers that are included within this mod pack here, we have the new Cathedral presets, which are adjusted slightly for dawn weathers, and the presets for these can be stacked. You have 14 gloomy weather types, 17 cloudy and clear weathers, 6 foggy weathers with varying degrees of thickness and opacity, 7 rain weathers including 3 rainstorms, 6 snow weathers. Solstheim also has brand new weathers as well, and there's a new clear world map weather that you can also see when I open up the map, and some other unique weather types. Weathers will differ in many different ways, including unique sunsets and sunrises per weather type, and various sound effects too. These new textures for mountain clouds are scaled much larger, so as you can see when I look up into the sky, they aren't just random, preset clouds. These clouds are different every time you look up, and they look absolutely amazing. And the weather isn't just the same in every single region in Skyrim. When it comes to the region, every weather in the region is unique in its own way. Because of the sounds that play or the weathers that show, the marsh is eerie and foggy, the mountains are cloudy, and the volcanic tundra is dark and desolate. And like I said earlier, there's 150 new sounds added in this mod as well, which include 3 bat sounds, 30 added birds, distant whales and seagulls on the coasts, 5 dogs barking or wolves howling sounds, 3 distant dragon sounds, various other distant ambient noises including human screams and trees falling in the forest, 6 exotic new creatures, 4 new frogs, 7 new insects, leaves falling, footsteps on sticks, wings flapping, and 5 new owl sounds. sounds. You also have 9 new rain sounds, 31 thunder sounds, and 27 wind sounds. So there's so many new sounds that you can hear during these weathers, or maybe you're just exploring Skyrim during a beautiful day. You'll hear so many new things that go on all throughout Skyrim, and it's just going to feel like a brand new experience. This mod truly has it all, so if you're looking for a brand new mod that's going to cover the sounds, the weathers, how the area looks, and pretty much create a new E and B with the new presets that they have with this mod, then Dawn Dramatic Atmospheres, Weather, and Nature is definitely a mod I'd recommend checking out and experiencing some of these brand new weathers for yourself. Coming in at the number 1 spot this week, we have a mod that was made by a good friend of mine that once again tries to do it all in Skyrim. I'm talking a whole bunch of new crafting options, new potion making, enchanting. There's so much that you can do within this mod, and it's called Artisan Skilled Reforged V2. You know, we covered version 1 of Artisan Skills Reforged on the channel a while ago, and this was also made by the same guy here. But now we have a brand new version with brand new mods, and it's tested a lot better. There's no issues at all, and this is pretty much just an upgraded version of an already amazing mod. So this is incredible that we have this on the Xbox here. But now moving on to the actual mods that we have within this giant mod pack here. First off, we have the Elaborate Enchantments mod, which gives you way more enchantment options when it comes to enchanting. We also have the alternate crafting categories, house building level smithing, as well as the Acquisitive Soul Gems mod, which allows you to craft your own soul gems. You have the Combined Potion mod, which allows you to combine weaker potions and do a better variant to actually have better potions on your character. You have the Craftable Alchemy salts, more plants and recipes, so there's more potions that you can make and different poisons as well. More plantable plants for Creation Club, so you can grow any type of farm you'd like. Moving on, we have the Plantable Animals mod, Solar's Portable Crafting, which allows you to craft on the go using new different types of crafting recipes and different crafting stations you can actually keep in your inventory. We have the Gems in All Mines mod, which allows you to mine gems in any different mine that you would find. Glowing Ore Veins, which makes ore veins a lot easier to see. Unique Armor Crafting, which gives you so many new options for different types of handmade armors that look really great. The Smithing Oils mod, which is a very great mod. Smithing Oils allows you to have pretty much a whole new type of crafting category that you can get from the smithing station. And once you craft the Smithing Oils actual crafting station that you can take on the go, you can now craft smithing oils that don't really work as potions or poisons because they only really work for, you know, one use, potions and poisons. But these smithing oils last for way longer. So as you can see, whenever I'm doing this little showcase here, I put a damage health enchantment on my sword, and when I go around smacking, I can smack at least 10 or 11 people without actually losing that poison on it. So the smithing oils are a lot better whenever it comes to using poisons on weapons, and I really like that mod. On top of that, you have the Weapon Reforging mod, shorter crafting lists, which is very, very well if you have a bunch of different crafting mods. The shorter crafting list is definitely a must-have because then your list will just be entirely crowded with a bunch of items that you don't want to craft. So that's good that we have that in here. We have the Spider Scrolls overhaul, Varla Stone improvements, Harvest NPC, the Shield Enchantment Special Edition, Rupture and Craft Soul Gems, Alchemy Requires Bottles, the Orion Crafting overhaul, which we covered in the past. The Orion Crafting overhaul is amazing and allows you to craft pretty much anything. If it's, you know, an armor set that you couldn't get your hands on, or if it's a miscellaneous item you've been looking for, Orion's got you covered with that crafting overhaul. We also have the More Useful Ingots mod, more Hearthfire recipes, linked crafting storage, numerical smithing upgrades, not all ores are created equal, there's no more enchantment restrictions. Another amazing mod we have in here is the Lanterns and Candles mod, which allows you to create your own light sources to place in things like your house. You could have a candle on a table that actually produces light, and you can turn the candle on and off. I really, really love the Lanterns and Candles mod, and we've mentioned it on the channel a lot of times here. And so many more mods. I really don't want to go down this list any farther because I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. There's so many mods that are included within this Artisan Skills Reforged mod that I would strongly recommend downloading and giving it a try for yourself, because with this mod coming in at 104.54 megabytes, it fits so many mods into this little memory space here that it's incredibly impressive. I don't know how they're able to do this, but it always seems whenever we get a brand new mod pack, there's always another one over the horizon that we're waiting on that's just going to completely impress us even more. You know, modding in Skyrim, it just never stops. Everything's always constantly improving, and we're always seeing brand new amazing mods brought to the mod page every single day, and this is definitely one of them. So if you're looking for a brand new mod that's going to transform crafting, give you more things to craft, as well as new ways to craft those items, then the Artisan Skills Reforged version 2 is definitely a mod I'd recommend checking out. So go download it and completely transform all of the crafting in your next playthrough of Skyrim. So that's pretty much it for this week's episode of the top 5 Skyrim mods of the week. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, I'd appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe if you're new. It really helps me out a lot. And if you have any suggestions for mods you'd like me to cover in future top 5 mod episodes, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, or you can join our Discord. I'll be sure to leave the Discord link in the description as well as the pinned comment so you can join us on there and leave mod suggestions there as well. Special shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for everything that you guys have done for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later.